for us. I'm gonna hold that 13th chapter around 38.
I got it now.
Okay.
Because I'm already at 11.
Oh yeah. Right. So you already in
Yeah, we good. All right, Shalom. All right. First off, I want to start by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Shem Yahweh Shai. Mashina Kabash Shalak Yayam, which is double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom Wakasat Mahabakiyar, which is peace and mercies to the elect. And the whole elect, man. So, you know, all right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, coming back in with another another live stream, we're gonna title this one The Harvest is Right, man. Because all actuality, the harvest is right though, man. We at the last end, It was a process, The seed was planted, we and then now we ready to we're ready to be picked down from the tree, like when the apples, grow with the oranges or the peaches, right? And the harvester, all right, which is your house shine, man. Oh, matter of fact, let me get some right quick, man. Yeah.
It makes no sense because you said we grew up.
Yeah, we grew up.
Writing a song good.
But yeah, though, man, man, we right, man, and Yahweh Shai, he's the harvester, man. He's coming back to pick the elect. He's coming back to, reap what he sowed, man. He sowed that seed, into the elect, the ones that's been following him from 2,000 years ago, man. In the reincarnation. Y'all, we could get that too about the new generation.
That 937.
Oh, but you could bring that up quick.
Real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brother, I must be alive.
This is Luke chapter 3, verse 7. I'm gonna start now 8. It says, bring forth therefore fruits worthy of repentance, and begin not to say within yourselves, we have Abraham our father, for I say unto you that God is able of these stones to raise up the children of Abraham. Yeah, man. Okay, fruits ready, fruits that are worthy of repentance, man. Okay, because you got the IUIC, you got HODC and all them niggas and shit like that, man. Muslim cats, man, they're not fruits worthy of repentance, man. Man, these brothers at GMS, even though you're gonna have some brothers that's in those camps, okay? Or you got Kendrick Lamar, he woke up to the fact that he was an Israelite and other celebrities like Nick Cannon and shit, but they're not possibly the fruits worthy of repentance, man. The Lord's dealing with the elect, man. All right, and the Lord he's waking up the elect. And to show the harvest is right, man. These fruits, which is the brothers, man. Okay, we're right. We're ready to get the fuck up out of here, man. We're calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, such as in the ancient time when we was in Egypt, and during that time when we called on the Lord, man, to get us the fuck up out of Egypt. The Lord heard us from the heavens, as it said in the scriptures, and he said, "Look, I'm about to deliver my sons, man." Okay, and now we're in that same second Egypt, and we're ready to get delivered, man. We're ready to get the fuck up out of here, man. Good.
Hey, man, pursuant to what the brother bringing up, it's a beautiful topic that the brothers came up with. The harvest is right. Hey, I got right quick before we go into what the lesson is already set for. St. Matthew chapter 9, verse 36. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them, and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd, as we were before, in the darkness without having Yahweh Shai on our side. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore Yahweh of harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. And that's what we do by praying that he keep the apostles and elders out there to teach us the knowledge we've been understanding, as pursuing to Jeremiah 3:15. He gave us pastors according to his heart. Which gonna guide us with proper understanding. We know that the harvest is plenteous, man, but the laborers are few. Hey, that's the spirit. I was watching the most recent video about Kendrick Lamar, they was going at GMS Basic Sit Down, brother. They was going in live today about the Kendrick Lamar brother and basically talking about IUIC. They probably, you know, feel like they big and bad because we got Kendrick Lamar and this and that one more, yeah. But at the end of the day, they not the laborers is few. You know what I'm saying? But the harvest is plenteous though. But the harvest is ripe too. That's pursuant to what the brothers bringing out as far as the topic too. So we know that we in that day where, you know what I'm saying, anything could really is liable to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even pursuant to the current events as what's going on, like the brother said, he got something as far as Venezuela go. But also, I was talking about they got the anti-defense missile down in South Korea. You know what I'm saying? That's sparking protests because they don't want it there. They said, fuck the anti-defense missile, just bring no war. You know what I'm saying? They want to prolong the days of their life, you know, here on this side. But the fact of the matter remains, man, the harvest is right, man. We about to get the fuck up out of here, Lord willing, man. So, you want me to get that, Joel?
Yeah, you get rid of Joel.
Joel 3:13, put ye in, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full, overflow, for the wickedness is great. Kind. You gotta highlight it, bro.
Yeah.
Man, the harvest is plentiful, it's ripe, man. Okay, same way when you check on your fruits and vegetables and whatnot, like after whatever amount of time it takes for them to grow, okay, you like, okay, damn, you know, I'm ready to pick these and whatnot. Hey, how about Shimon Shah? He's ready to pick his elect, man, out of this wicked ass kingdom, man. Okay, keep going up.
Keep going.
Yeah, because it's right there at the door, man. You know what I'm saying? Like pursuant to Revelation, the 7th chapter, that talk about hurt not the earth, the angels, you know, hurt not the sea, you know, and to the servants was sealed in their forehead, man. That's because that's when the harvest is ripe. When all the servants be sealed in their forehead, that's when the harvest is basically at its pinnacle, man. You know, at its top elevation that it's gonna reach, man. You know, it's at its boiling point, man.
Yeah, and kind of says that too. Like another reason too why the Lord prolonged like a lot of this stuff, because like stuff that we wanted America to get destroyed when we first got in. Like if you looking now, us getting older in the truth, we looking back on it like we wouldn't have been ready. You know what I mean? Like,
just thinking about
mentally, mentally, like, you know, spiritually, we wouldn't have been ready for it. You know what I mean? Some brothers tougher than other brothers, but and we talking about we like that second that you got in, oh, the Lord gonna straight, hey, come on, bring it on, Lord. Like, say if you want that to happen, you wouldn't have been strong enough to endure the stuff that's gonna happen. So the Lord, He making everything right. So, you know, going back to the topic.
Yeah, because the Lord said He's trying His elect men as furnace in the fire. So you gotta have brothers go through some furnace affliction, man, to make your mind tough, man. Okay, to get you, because Scripture says in Apocalypse said, make thyself ready, my people, for the battle, man. We're about to enter to war, man. We're about to go to fucking war, man. You gotta have that spirit, like I would put a nigga down in a heartbeat, man. You gotta have that spirit, no lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
or it's like or you gotta have a spirit like, look, man, whatever happens.
Yeah, whatever happens to me happens. Whatever, man. Come, man.
You gotta be able to forsake all things, including family.
Yep.
You know. Keep going, verse 14.
I got something right quick. This Ecclesiastes 3:1. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heavens. Man, it was gonna be a particular time, you know, when the harvest was gonna be, you know, ripe for the picking, as they say in the world, man. In the beginning of the video, you know, when you know, it's a certain time, like the brother said, we wasn't ready. That's just in comparison to fruit. Because when fruit is not at its, you know, it's not right, you don't pick it. It could be too like bananas, you know, too bitter, right? Too hard, you know, or whatever the case may be. With peaches, you know, grapes, grapes, all that, you know, it gotta be right, man. So, you know, that's what it is. We coming into the time of the harvest where are ripening, man. You know, we're blooming like flowers, man. You know. So, like the scripture says, a time and a purpose to everything under the sun, man. We going into that time. It's like the brother said, he had a dream, man. He said, we this close. Oh, yeah. It's really, literally, that's what it is. We literally, you know, centimeters, millimeters away, man. You know, from this this riping, man. You know.
Can I say one thing? Yeah, man. Like, you know. Hey man, you know, I keep seeing that 144,000 number, man. And other brothers too been seeing that number a lot, man. Man, it was like I looked on the computer. I sent your brother a text. Matter of fact, you know, by the count I found subscribers and whatnot. And then like one time when I was like looking at the scriptures, and then I just saw look on the page, it said 144. Man, spirit, man. Go ahead.
This I'm gonna jump to verse 6, Ecclesiastes 3 and 6. A time to get and a time to lose. So that's what the time we in, man. Yahushua is about to gather his elect. He's about to get his elect back, man.
Yeah.
All right. He lost them when he not basically he lost them, but you know, like verbatim, man. You know, it says a time to keep and a time to cast away. So this is the time when Yahushua he's gonna reap this harvest, man. He's gonna keep his elect. He's not gonna cast us away anymore, man. Hey, pursuant to Lamentations, the 4th chapter, like the 22nd verse, man.
Yeah, but he gonna cast these 2/3 ass motherfuckers away, man. Get their asses up out of here, man.
Yeah, he gonna cast that Esau and these other heathen nations, because Esau, he is a perpetuator of him being a holy person, or a child of the Most High. Like pursuant to Psalms, the 50th chapter, what hast thou to do with my covenant, and take my statutes? Yeah, you know, that's the Most High. He about to cast 2/3, like the brother said, man. Esau and the rest of these heathen nations away from him, man. And they try to associate themselves with the Most High, man.
Yeah, man, and that's a straight up like that. Because we used to start bringing that out. Because we used to bring it out a lot. We used to start bringing that out more. Psalms 50 chapter. That's a straight up cut on Esau and other nations. It say what does I have to do with my basically my precepts, seeing thou cast it behind me. And Esau, you don't consider you don't consider what the Lord.
You don't take heed to it.
You don't take heed to it, man. And you empowered, man.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's why Obadiah said, "Thou shouldst not have and looked upon thy brother."
Yeah,
and,
man.
You know, because you know that's just like no, man. You know, you see us fucked up and going on. Esau is our brother, man. Yeah. We are equal, brother, but
we're still a brother.
He's from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. So he's supposed to have that spirit on him where he see us going astray and he pull us back to righteousness, man. Like.
Hey, come slacking, but just like you were saying, he is our brother. Experience the Vander Bible Dictionary said he is the only neighbor of Jacob, man.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Out of all these other nations, Esau, he's the closest to us, man.
He's the most wicked to us. Like,
that's crazy. Hey, that's why I said in the world, man, keep your friends closer, your enemies closer, man. Esau, he's our #1 enemy, man. You gotta keep that nigga close to you, man.
You know, you down.
Keep an eye on that nigga, man. You know.
3 and 14, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision.
Yeah, now I just want to before we get into that breakdown on that verse, I just want to go back to that word in 13th verse, right? The blue letter. Laptop will come on and say
time. Brother's about to bring out the word harvest and the definition of it.
I'm gonna look that up.
I'm gonna bring back the
Come.
Strong's 87105.
Okay, all right, that's the Strong's word for it. But all right, it says harvesting, process of harvesting, crop, which is harvest or reap, time of harvest, boughs or branches. All right. Now the word when you go to Revelation real quick, the 14th chapter. Now go to where it say harvest at.
Okay. Start at 14.
Yeah, start at 14. You know, because these two words are different though, but it is talking about basically the same thing. Where because the harvest we all know is basically the ending of everything when the Lord comes back. But we're gonna get into it real quick. Go ahead.
Okay. Revelation chapter 14, verse 14. Oh, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown.
Yeah, this is referring to Yahushua, all right? You know what I mean? This is referring to Yahushua, go ahead, keep on.
Sharp sickle.
Yeah, and that cloud is not talking about that. You already know it's not talking about the actual cloud, it's talking about the UFO, man. All right, and it said in his hand a sharp sickle, go ahead.
And another angel came out of the temple crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. Okay, now I got that word harvest because this word is a different word in Joel and the one from the one Joel, right? This word is
Strong's G 2326. is mas.
Mhm.
That is mas.
Definition says harvest, active reaping, figuratively of the gathering of men into the kingdom of Yahweh. Point, right? This is where that harvest, the harvest is about to be ready. It says figuratively of the gathering of men, which are the Lord's elect, are in 1/3 the kingdom of Yahweh, referring to the time of reaping the final judgment, when the righteous are gathered to the kingdom of Yahweh and the wicked are cast into hell forever. So that's what this harvest is going to, man. This harvest is talking about, it says the final judgment. It says referring to the time of reaping, all right? When the righteous are gathered to the kingdom of Yahweh. Meaning between that 6 and 7 trumpets, all right, that's going to be where that harvest take place, man. All right, because the 7th trumpet is when we're going to get in the kingdom, right? And then between the 6th and the 7th is when all hell's going to be breaking loose and shit like that, whatever. All right?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going about that, y'all. Revelation chapter 14, I'm gonna start back at 16. And he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped.
I was gonna do a lot of fucking killing, so you can understand, all right? You know what I mean? And doing a lot of basically a lot of righteousness, man. When the Lord comes back, man, he's gonna be doing a lot of righteous killing, man. Go ahead.
This next verse that we're about to get into, the perfect precept, which I got a hold to, is that Matthew the 13th chapter. It says, verse 17, back in Revelation 14 and 17, and another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, he also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe.
Hey, yeah, I just wanted, because I went into the etymology online of the word harvest. All right. Basically, some of the synonyms is to gather, to pluck, all right, to divide. So that's what Yahushua coming back to do. He's coming back to divide the nation of Israel, all right, from all these other nations, man. All right, he's gonna divide them from whether he scattered them throughout the 4 corners of the earth, whether they over there in China or North Korea, South Korea, you know, Japan, you know, whatever, Europe, whatever fucking country that's on the face of the earth, the Heavenly Father, he's going to divide the nation of Israel, you know, from all these other heathen nations, pursuant to the sheep and the goat, man.
He's about to get into it.
Right. It's like, I just want to say real quick, we get that scripture, and this is how you know this is the truth, because Esau, what you gonna say now, Esau? You calling us black Hebrew Israelites? You got Israelite foreigners working into this truth, like over there in South Carolina, something like that. You got Edom. I mean, you got Jacob like Edomites, or you got Filipinos and all that shit like that. Jacob like Filipinos, man, they call them how about Shem Shot, they clinging on the truth. So what the fuck you gonna say now, man?
You can't. You really can't even say that. Period. Because the Northern Kingdom.
What he gonna do is he's gonna act. He's gonna stop talking, man. Okay, he gonna realize like, oh, okay, well they not the black Hebrews, like they got motherfuckers that look like the so-called white man, like the dude, the young brother down there in Miami. He look like a straight Edomite, man. You know, but I don't know if y'all check the brother out, but he go into the scriptures, man. You know, so it's like. They not gonna be able to be using a play on words no more.
And another thing, he's not gonna show you the Northern Kingdom on TV. He's not gonna show you that they preaching to a child because he's trying he's trying to make this. He's literally trying to make this about a black thing. We gotta
black and white.
Yeah,
black and white.
Because you know what? That's the spirit. Because the scriptures tell you that I will raise up the tents of Judah first, and Judah's like your head. You gotta attack that head first, and then once you got the head, then the whole body collapses.
Smite the shepherd, sheep.
Keep going. Revelation chapter 14, verse 19. Angel thrusted his sickle into the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of Yahweh. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress even unto the horse bridles 1,600 furlongs.
Yeah, and that's going to that's a metaphor of how much blood is gonna be out here in these streets, man. All right, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of death, man. All right, I say in Psalms with the 91st chapter, I say 1,000 shot fall. I say that right side, 10,000. Hey, man, it's gonna be. It's gonna look like we in that movie Saving Private Ryan, man. You know, you seen the war movie Saving Private Ryan, man, where he he just froze up, man. You know what I mean? We gonna it's like, man, because ain't none of us really used to that. You know, seeing somebody. I mean, some of us might be, man, but ain't none of us
seeing death in a
seeing death in a in a massive way, man. Where you seeing niggas like literally just catch a bullet right to the dome and a nigga blood splat on you. You ain't even
fucking hit somebody in the head.
Yeah, man.
Or some shit like that.
Or bomb getting dropped. Come on, man. Babies, you hearing babies? That's not a. When you watch a movie, you hear babies yelling and women screaming. That's not. You like what the? That's not a good feeling, man. So imagine you in that, man. So Lord gonna have to be with us, man. You know.
No, you got it.
All right, St. Matthew chapter 13, and we'll start at 24. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. All right, so going back to the harvest, you know what I'm saying? It's a parable put forth there, you know what I'm saying? We part of that harvest, but we the elect. You know what I'm saying? We that good seed.
Oh yeah, because this is the good seed.
Yeah. That's why I said.
Yeah, this the good seed, man. You know, the scriptures, the wisdom, understanding, the knowledge, and it's the truth, man. You know that only the apostles of GMS and the men on down who follow them have, man. This the good seed, man. All right, because that's what gospel is, good news. All right, this is the seed. In fact, let me get some.
Can you get that one that talk about the dead fall by the wayside?
Yeah, I'll get that. I'm gonna get this one. This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 9. It says, "Whosoever is born of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua doth not commit sin, and is in him, and he cannot sin because he is born of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua." So this is the seed, man. When you learn this word, when you learn that you acknowledge that that's the truth, that was the seed being planted in you, and it's gonna remain in you if you're a man of the Lord. It ain't gonna, you're not. It's not gonna deter you. Whatever take place, man. Motherfuckers getting killed, getting their head beat open. Hey, because that's the spirit, man. That's why we going through these tribulations or whatever, what have you, man. You know, some brothers go through tribulation now. Some brothers gonna go through it in a time of Jacob trouble, man. These tribulations now, that's just getting you. That's preparing you, man. You know, that's basically hardening you. You know, hey, making you harder, making you tough, man. Yeah. Matter of fact, what you want? No, okay.
I got it right here.
All right.
It was just up to something.
Real quick. That's one about the seed. He said, Luke 8 verse 11. Now the parable is this: the seed is the word of Yahweh. Just a quick one.
Yeah. That's the word of Yahweh, man. That seed, you know. Hey, yeah, one more, man. One more. This is St. John. St. John 17 and 19. It says, "And for their sake I sanctify myself, be sanctified through the truth." All right, and matter of fact, Salaki, I came out to for it. St. John 17 and 17. Sanctify them through thy truth.
Thy word is
truth. Yeah. That's the seed, man. You know, so that's how you get purified. That's how you come into the that's how you come into the fold, man. All right, that's how you come into this truth, man. You know, by the word, man.
You got that calling, like the brothers of Jim Vegas sit downs was saying on the live stream. You know, Kendrick Lamar, you got that calling. So once he said, like, you know, it's better for you not to have known the ways of righteousness than to have known and not, you know, basically kept it. So long story short, now that you got that calling, you're gonna be required. So yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? We ain't knocking you for knowing the truth. We're just saying that the Lord kind of using that brother as a vessel.
And them niggas, if Kendrick Lamar died, man, the blood is on IUIC's hand, man. Yeah. Because they know the will of the Heavenly Father, man. They know what the truth is. They know the true name is Yahweh Bashim. Nate especially, man. He know the true name. 2-hour video, man, going into the name. And he leading this man, Kendrick Lamar, straight, man. And all those other motherfuckers. So like all those other motherfuckers who follow him, man. He has blood on his hand, man. He said he want what? Oh yeah,
I got it. All right. This St. Matthew chapter 13. I'm gonna start back, but I'm gonna start up. It says, "Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart. This is he which received seed by the wayside." You know what I'm saying? So the man that heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say who the elect is because I don't know. I wasn't gonna use it towards Kendrick Lamar, but just throwing it out there. These classify different sections of the men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You got some that catch him by the wayside, as we're gonna speak on. And you got some that where fall upon stony ground. You know what I'm saying? It's choked up, so on and so forth. But I'm gonna let the scripture speak. I ain't gonna keep spinning.
But some, it like really, you because you can discern like who are the men of the Lord by the characteristics that they have.
Yeah.
Certain like the 1/3, you might not know. I mean, not the 1/3, but the innumerable multitude.
Yeah.
You know, you might not know who they are. But the 144,000 is like you know who they are,
They
man.
gonna have certain characteristics
Yeah.
that stand out. Okay, that has, you know, that has to be
Yeah.
I wish I said the best. You should know them by their fruits.
Come.
Man,
Right.
since y'all said that, can I get this, please?
I was-
But no, because you just said like it's going perfect because you just said we basically gonna have characteristics, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This is chapter 1. It's like Second Peter. Yeah, Second Peter chapter 1, verse it's like go ahead.
Yeah. But like I was saying, man, like yeah. You know, you gonna know who the 144,000 men are, man. You know, and scripture say in the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing, man. You know.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, come on, go
It's
ahead.
like it's Second Peter. Second Peter chapter 2. I'm gonna start at 5. And beside this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, and to virtue knowledge, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness charity. For if these things be in you, just like you talking about, for if these things be in you and abound, they make you that ye shall neither be barren nor unfruitful in the knowledge of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach. These things is blind and cannot see afar off, and have forgotten that he was purged from his old sins. So yeah, and that's basically going to what you said, whatever. So it's like that's like a kind of like a brief like layout of to some of the characteristics man Lord gonna have, man. Cause you can't be no brother, man, and like and you been in the truth, like say like really like within like a year or two or whatever, and then you still being like, like say a brother need money or whatever, and then like and he let you know,
Bro, need a place to stay.
yeah, man. Then he's like, yo, no, I can't, man. It just don't make sense, man. Like if you read, because when you read these scriptures, man, you realize what they was doing in these words. You're like, okay, they was doing it like this. Oh, Yahushua, he was doing it like that. Or he been kind to his brother. You supposed to apply that, man. Reading over it and then you go grab a fucking midnight snack.
What the scriptures tell you though, can you get that James 2:15? I believe it is that James 2:15 talk about you send them away. Talk about be warm and filled.
James 2:15. If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace.
Get out of here.
The part of peace, look, you got your how about on the show.
Yeah. Like the church niggas.
Yeah.
Hey, look, son, I can't do much for you, but
got this
Lord,
word
make
for
you
you.
God bless.
God.
It says, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be you warm and filled. Notwithstanding, ye give them not those things which are needful to the body.
It's like I say something. Yeah, it's like you here it is, man. You flossing like, you know what I mean? You in the camp or whatever, and let's say you flossing or whatever, you know what I mean? Brothers obviously see you got a little bit in that day. And then like that's going into that. And you don't really do nothing, and you see you need it, or you see brothers that have like fucked up holes in the shoes or whatever. You don't come on, man.
Not just brothers that you labor with, but those brothers that you know what I'm saying, that's in the world that don't know the truth too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's kingdom mind. That's been like been mindful of your people.
Yeah. Brothers like sometimes brothers might come up or like a like actual like them they probably don't even know he Israelite, but he might ask what brothers might even know. It depending on how the spirit you coming up in, man. Like because me personally, I'm not gonna give every Israelite like nigga ask for money. I ain't gonna definitely young niggas, man. Young niggas ask for money. I'm not gonna give you some money, but usually if you come up in a humble spirit, you cool, I see you need something, brothers might give it to you, man. Because they tell you that apocrypha, basically.
I think I was trying to talk about it, kind of like coincide with basically beware that you fall not to the same.
Yeah, that one too. And I was talking about there's another one.
It say, notwithstanding, ye give them not those things which are needful to the body. What doeth it profit?
What doeth it profit, man? You send them away warm in the field. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't give them the thing that they flesh might need, because the scriptures tell you in the apocrypha the things that that's necessity. Say flour, food, basically bread. You You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. It's in the apocrypha that tell you the things that's necessary, you know, for you to get by. But
Yeah.
just throwing it out there.
Like the one dude, you know, he always come down, he got the beard and shit, the older dude. You know, he fucked with us. That's like, because we about to get into a rumble down there. Roy, he's like, you know, I'm riding with you. He was like, he came out there, hey, y'all know I'm riding with you. Like, he was on. So we gave him the word, and we gave him that what was needful to the body, man. You know, so he was like, oh yeah, yeah.
It's funny, it's funny because he used to come by a couple years ago when we was out there, and we ran at one time. It was a nigga that said something. And he was about to get into him. Except the champ.
Oh, that was him?
That was him.
That's the spirit, though.
Yeah, I think that was him, or it was another one looked damn near just like him, but he had a beard.
I think that was a
different. Okay, all right.
That's the spirit, because how about you know, shot gonna have whoever the 2/3 may be. Like you got in sports, that first string, like he gonna say the best for last.
Yeah, the first cavalry, like in war. You know, they don't send their best motherfuckers out first. They send the foot soldiers out.
Hey, what Magneto say?
All right, that's right. Yeah, no, that was good. That was good.
Let's go first.
I got something right quick. This is Hebrews chapter 2. Hebrews 2:11. He that sanctifieth, and they who are sanctified are all of one. So that's one of the characteristics of an elect man. Those who are sanctified, you purified in the mind, you acknowledge this as it being the truth. That means that you could possibly be a man of the Lord. It says, for which cause he is not ashamed to call them brethren, saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren. So that's what the 144,000 for Yahweh Shemel shine to their brethren.
That's the spirit, though, Quan. You know what I'm talking about. I always come to you for it. The man that was up there on the cross with Yahweh shot. You know what I'm saying? That same little scenario. He acknowledged it. He had the faith at that moment, at that time, to believe, and he said, "You're gonna be with me in paradise." Right? Paraphrase. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got it for you. That sounded that perfectly coincide with your brother bringing out.
Yep.
That proves that brothers, like, you're gonna have some brothers that like that's not gonna teach and all that stuff like be teachers. They just gonna be part of the elect because they was set from the beginning.
That penny, man. You know, that penny that we all striving for. Yeah, some brothers ain't gonna put in as much work as the next brother, man. You know, but
about works.
right. Yep. This is Hebrews 2:12. It says, saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren in the midst of the church will I sing praise unto thee. And that's what the elect men are gonna be doing. They're going to declare the name of Yahweh Shemel Shah in the midst of the church. And we've seen praises unto him. Like when we be out on the highways and byways, the Most High, he grab a nigga up real quick, go take a nigga out of our presence. We all kind of like, oh, Yahweh Shemel Shah, bro. You know, that's the characteristic of the elect. Verse 13, it says, and again, trust in him. So that's what the elect going to do. They're going to put their trust. Because it says again, because it was at one point we trusted in Yahweh Shemel Shah, and we're gonna do it again. That the elect trusted in and everything that Yahweh Shah was bringing out, you know, 2,000 years ago. I believe the prophets, what they had, the report that they had about Yahweh Shah, man. Yeah, and that's a characteristic of an elect man. Yeah. It says, behold, I and the children which the Most High have given me. It said, for as much then as the children are partakers of flesh and blood, he also himself likewise took part of the same. So basically, same thing that Yahweh Shai went through, you know, you keeping your integrity, you still praising the name Yahweh Shai, calling on that name for everything you want and need, man. That's how you know, man, that hey, you got a strong possibility that you're a man of the Lord.
2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. Well, I'm starting at 3. It says, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Like he was saying about, you know, we be out there praising Yahweh Shemel Shah when he takes somebody out of our presence.
Yeah. Bro, just like the nigga Ricky Gantz, man. I remember we was at Kempton one time, bro. Like, you about to close? I'm like, hell no, we ain't closing yet. This nigga leave. That nigga left. Fuck that nigga, man. You know, we not about to stop, man. That's a characteristic of an elect man too. He whatever he gonna keep it pushing, man. Like the like the movie Major Payne. We was talking about the train, the little they killed some shit. You know, he gonna keep going, man.
He's like, I can't. Why not? I'm too little.
Yeah, that's the first card. That's the spirit, right? Yeah, because we gotta, we gotta keep that faith, man. You know, we gotta keep that faith. We gotta keep our integrity through all the shit we go through, man. Because it was going into it, but you got it out.
The little engine that could, man.
Yeah, the little engine that could, like I was saying, man.
Hey, I got some right quick though. St. Luke chapter 23. I'm gonna start at 36. It says, and the soldiers also mocked him, coming to him, offering him vinegar.
Talking about Yahweh Shai, man. Those Roman soldiers, they mocked them, man. You know, they got many depictions of the crucifixion of Yahweh Shai, man. These people in the call Jesus Christ. I mean, they portraying it wrong, but it's actually other than that, it's on point. The portrayal of what they look like. Other than that, the fucking movies, they be on point to a certain extent, man. You know, they mock them. You know, just like I was watching this motivational video, y'all brothers gotta watch it. It's hard as fuck. No, that's the spirit. I'm upstairs falling asleep right on the bed. And it's on YouTube, but it's on autoplay. So it goes to the next video. So, you know, I just woke up out my sleep and I seen the video. And it was like 10, 15 minutes in, but it captivated me, and I rewinded and watched the whole video. But he was the elder Monatazat was in the video, and he was talking about when they came and got him on 9/11, that when they was putting him in the paddy wagon and shit, you know, that they was they niggas was acting like they was gonna shoot the dogs on him. He said niggas, the police, they was like they was about to spit on him and shit like that, man. You know, so. Read that scripture again. I
got you. This is St. Luke chapter 23, verse 36. And the soldiers also mocked him, coming to him.
Yeah, basically they was getting mocked with that 9/11 event that took place, man. Yeah. But that's what you're gonna have to suffer, man, in this truth, man. Hey, because that just put me in the spirit, man. I was thinking like niggas might spit in my face if they
some disrespectful shit.
Yeah, but right, if that's the Most High's will that we get caught up in, you know, we go into the captivity part of it. You know, niggas torture us or whatever. Motherfucker might spit in my face, but you gotta keep your integrity in your mind, though, man. Hey.
They spit on y'all, shot.
Yeah,
and all that shit.
And it's just like in the world, they tell you that what you got up here, they can't take it away from you. Basically, they tell you in the world you gotta get the knowledge and shit, because that's the one thing that they can't take away from you, man.
They can't take it up here.
Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. So if a motherfucker was to spit in our face, man, give us vinegar to drink, we ask for water or whatever, man, you know, shit.
It says, verse 37, and saying, if thou be the king of the Jews, save thyself.
Yeah, hey, that's just like Satan, man. That's how you know that they're the physical counterpart of Satan. Because when Satan presented himself to your house, he's like, cast thyself down off the mountain, and you be the son of the Most High. You go, the angels don't care. That's the same thing these motherfuckers said to your house. Context clues, man. That's how you know. That's how you know they're the devils, man.
Come in the same spirit.
They said the same shit that Satan said to your house, right? But these motherfuckers can't understand it though, man.
And that's how you know. And that was like an insight on how demons hop on people. Like you might have a scoffer come by and say something, and then like another scoffer come by and say damn near the same shit.
Yeah.
That's like a sort of like that. You know?
That's the spirit though, because I was thinking in my head about how they hopped on the Swan Fish now. I dove up.
Yep. That's a perfect example, man. Of legions and shit.
Legions, and they jumped on all them swans, and they ran by the flock.
They jumped off the niggas and they wanted. Because they need a house to dwell in.
The demons need a house to dwell in.
Yeah, because that's the spirit. That's why you gotta watch that movie Fallen with Malcolm X. Because that's what it was. The spiritual Denzel. So like the spirit couldn't survive.
That's when you know you're real. You just roll it. Like I'll just tell me about I just recently seen it. I gotta go back and watch Fallen.
But look, because in that movie,
reincarnation.
don't know. Yeah, yo, look, in that movie Fallen, the spiritual demon, it couldn't survive without a host. That's why at the end he went out to the cabin and shit where nobody was at, so he could kill himself, and the spirit was just, it would basically dissipate. It couldn't jump on the next one. Right? That's a spiritual movie, man. Yeah, that's what it did. It jumped on the cat, but
Doing the animals, man.
yeah, hell yeah, you fucking right.
Y'all remember that movie Constantine? You seen the movie
Oh,
Constantine?
I ain't get to watch. But I know you talking about Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, remember in the beginning when he cast out the demon, and then the demon, he was inside of the girl, whatever, and then he hopped in the mirror and shit like that. But it shows you it's almost the same. That was like the same thing. Like the demons, they gotta jump on people to get in the next.
Yeah, they can't. They don't have no power really, like unless they have a dwelling.
Yeah, but I forgot to post that video up, but it was basically like about a warlike Mexican cat or something like that. He's some type of Latino.
Yeah, I know. He was in New York.
Yeah. They showed you how
I
spirits
seen
work,
that.
man.
Yeah.
They be in them
in them stores
and shit.
Yeah,
Man. They be on
them
wars,
idols
shit,
and everything, all that shit.
man.
Yeah, I remember. I seen that. It was a Ephraimite Jake, and he was going in talking about basically how the devil blessed him.
Yeah. That nigga bugged. He's like, yeah, my daddy.
You can't say his daddy. You was bugged the fuck out,
He was
man.
bugged out, man. You might better go eat a bite of shit, man.
That nigga was just a bugged out fucking Jake, man. Because he came back into, he's like, Jesus saved him. He said Jesus saved him and all that. So yeah, you know you're a Jake, man.
Hey, matter of fact,
That was John Todd.
so like what you said about y'all talking about how we gonna be with the scriptures, and you talking about how the demons being like rocks and shit like that.
Yeah.
Remember Mortal Kombat?
Reptile,
Reptiles in that statue. They jumped in that fucking statue and shit. That's like an example or whatever.
That's just the spirit, because if you ever was to go to them little caves or whatever, and I haven't seen the video they're talking about, but if you was to go and see them, then you'll start getting them bullshit ass philosophies and thinking like, damn, maybe this is how we would. Maybe I should partake in this shit, you know, and that'd be them demons.
Yeah, because what the scriptures say in Psalms 23rd chapter, though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, man. Because everything, death is all around us. Demons is all around us, man. Demons is every fucking where, man. Demons is in this bitch right now, man. You know, but it's a barrier. Yeah, a hedge, you know, which is a barrier they can't break through, man.
Y'all,
yeah.
demons, they'll be able to like take us over like one of these 2/3 ass niggas, man.
Yeah.
That the spirit of the Heavenly Father is in us, man. The scriptures combat some demons. Man.
Yeah, because in all actuality, that's the thing, man. That's why the Lord said you can't blame him when you go off. Because when the Lord, he let the spiritual demon Satan get on you, he know that you are a prince of the power. You supposed to have the integrity to not succumb to that spirit, man. So that's what it is with 2/3 of Jake. The Most High, it's a test for all of us. He give them that test, and they just fail the test, man. The demons get on them, and they succumb to the shit. They don't know how to process process of elimination. They don't.
But yeah, and also you just said, like, you know, when the demons come on and they're not a pass, the Lord gives the spirit to certain men to pass that test.
Yep.
Like just like the elect, no matter what the fuck Esau doors, demons do, we're gonna go overcome it. It's gonna get overcome no matter what, because you was meant to overcome. Like Joe.
You got something? Yeah, go ahead.
Demons and shit.
Yeah.
Matthew
17 and
Yeah, I seen that.
17. Faithless and preserve and perverse generation. How long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And Yahweh shall he rebuked he rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him, and the child was cured from the very hour that demon boy had the demon on this shit. Then came the disciples to Yahweh Shah and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahweh Shah said unto them, because of the unbelief. And verily I said unto you,
Salak, if I might say something, he said because of your unbelief, and that's what it is with 2/3. They're gonna be wondering like why we can't, access certain things, man. You know, because of your unbelief, you don't really fucking believe, man. Trend, and you think you think it's a trend, and you just going along with it because your cousin Carl Duckworth You know, he
These brothers so the so-called truth.
Yeah.
You know, I brothers.
right. You know,
Yeah.
so that's what they said. They was like, why can't we do it? Because like your house I said, because of your unbelief. You really don't believe, nigga. That's what it really come back to. You really don't believe.
That's the spirit because before. I mean, I didn't bring it out, but I had on hold that Matthew the 13th chapter. I believe it later went on to about the faith of the mustard seed. If you believe, you could move this mountain into the water.
Hey, that's what I was about to say, bro. It say, for really I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed.
Yeah, that's the scripture though, because he got it in one chapter, one book, and the brother gave it to
That's spiritual time.
yeah.
And then it's like it's funny. He said grain of mustard seed, and that's passages, man. Come in this, your faith start off little and then grows bigger and bigger. Just keep going.
Which is also the smallest seed.
Yeah.
Hey, you can compare your faith. You can compare your faith to a fucking small ass snowball, and you on the top of a mountain and you roll that bitch down. That bitch grow into a big ass goddamn boulder and start fucking shit up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
breaking shit in pieces. Yeah, like a baby grinding shit up.
That's crazy to say that because that's how the faith, our faith is going to think. Because
Yeah.
the faith is going to go in spiritual power. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start grinding niggas up, smashing niggas down. Yo,
Yep.
snowball.
Con.
That was it on that.
Oh,
Can I finish it?
oh no, go ahead.
All right, select it.
Go ahead.
St. Luke, back at 23, I'm bringing back verse 37. It's saying, if thou be the king of the Jews, save thyself. And a superscription also was written over him in letters of Greek and Hebrew.
Yeah, the king of the Jews.
This is the king of the Jews.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the malefactors which were hanged railed on him, saying, if thou be Yahushua, save thyself and us. But the other answering rebuked him, saying, doest not thou fear Yahweh, saying thou art in the same condemnation, and we indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds.
Yeah, which is going off.
Mhm.
Yeah, because that's the thing, man. Like the scriptures say, everybody shall appear before the judgment seat of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because everybody went off, man. That's why we go through certain tribulations that we go through, man. You know, we still gonna be spared for it, but it's like we still gotta go through shit, man. Because we went off before, man. We still got we gotta be held accountable the acts that we did, man. You know, for our decisions, our choices.
And that was when Yahushua was, basically being crucified. You can say he had somebody on the right and left, like you have on a cartoon show. You got the devil and the angel on one side of your shoulder. One speaking good, because it says this: doest thou not fear Yahweh, saying thou art in the same condemnation, and we indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds. But this man hath done nothing amiss. So he was without God. Yahushua was without God, but you know what I'm saying, they still was trying to crucify him. As I see, I got it further highlighted. I ain't gonna read thoroughly through it because just going through the lesson's sake, but they get to talk about Pilate and whatnot. But just to finish up this point, verse 42, it says, and he said unto Yahushua, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. And Yahushua said unto him, verily I say unto thee.
Hey, it's a lot, because that's the spirit. Because the one on his right hand was probably righteous, and the one on his left hand, he's probably wicked, man. By the statement that he made, man. That's why the one on his right hand, he told Yahushua. And the one on the right hand, he rebuked the one on the left. He rebuked him and told him, like, bro, yeah.
Like how you see how we lined up, he's probably laying down like, nigga, shut the
Yeah.
That's what you are. I'm gonna say like, bro, just use that as an example, like how they just probably lined up, like you probably like the house shot in the middle of the day, like
Right, get your life taken away. They ain't speaking like let's say like the scriptures say. But you know what I'm saying? They actually was going through the emotion. You know what I'm saying? Men actually got emotions in that. When your life about to be taken from you, man, you saying any and everything. I mean, like you raw and cut, you don't give a damn.
Like Job, man, you say skin for skin, all that a man have.
Yeah.
So when your life is on the line, that's when your truth. The
Joker said that.
Apostle
Show you
Gabar
what they really are.
gave the testimony. Hey, look, check this. Apostle Gabar gave a testimony of the 9/11 shit when he was dogging their ass on the back of the cop car. He ain't giving that. Like, y'all gonna take me, man. Fuck, I'm giving you everything. Got the bitch crying and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why he saying that? That means the police was crying because he said America gonna be destroyed. And that was on 9/11.
And that was shook because they seen the buildings got collapsed. Ready, like, man, I don't know what's going on, because the lower level Edomite don't know what the fuck, but the elite do. You know, so when he was up on this cross, you know what I'm saying, he probably was down there like, dude, shut the fuck. And you know,
going in,
dude, like, dude, you not know, dude, get this dude. You know,
That's how you know, because you want to say something?
No, I say y'all shot. What he say? He said whatever I do quickly, man. Like, hey, go ahead, nigga, bust that move, man. What's the move?
Let's just finishing this up though. Verse 42, and he said unto Yahushua, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. And Yahushua said unto him, verily I say unto thee, today shalt thou be with me in paradise.
Yeah, in paradise, man, in the spirit, peace. Because that's paradise, man. When you in peace, that's why these Edomites, man, they're in peace. They rejoicing. They're paradise.
Man. Always motherfucking smile.
That's the spirit, because the earth is paradise.
Yep.
You Garden of Eden, man. You come back on this, you know. Come on back. Remember me. Let me rise with you, you know. But you know, the so-called white men would have us believe that's talking about some shit in the clouds, man.
Baby, naked babies and shit.
Yeah, man. That's their paradise.
Yeah, that's the Charmin commercial.
What was that one in Matthew 11? What was it, like 17?
Yeah.
Matthew 11. It says, but whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows.
It's a comparison, man. You know, it's a comparison that he comparing that these people outside of the truth. It's like, they children, man. But because all these grown motherfuckers, they really think they grown. They really think the motherfucker like, I'm a real man. You know, I'm 100. I'm this and that. But all actuality, the most I like it talking to what?
He said he's liking it to children.
To children.
Sitting in the markets and calling into their fellows.
God says too, man, like you just touched on what you just said with land back, what you said, whatever. Like Jake think he's a man because he, you know, I mean, you know, that's part of it. Like,
because he provide for his family.
Yeah, you provide. That's part of it.
They get money.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, you probably got the tooling on you, shit. That's what Jake think. You know, man is a no man is.
But that's what he do. That's just.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying. That's just characteristics, but it goes deeper than that, man. Being a man is ultimately hell, man. Somebody get it's like you know. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, finish it up.
I'm gonna stop right there just for right now and get this one precept that's just further up. Matthew 11 and 11. It says, verily. Well, I'm gonna start at like 12. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force.
Yeah, the kingdom of heaven, which is the Israelites.
Right now.
Yeah, we're the kingdom of heaven, the Israelites. And they say we suffer violence, and the violent take it by force. Talking about the Edomites, man, the so-called white men. You know,
and I was pursuing right to what the brother was talking about, like somebody in the world thinking they really doing something, but the Lord, man, y'all ain't really doing shit.
Yeah, because in the world. In the world, they got it's always a comparison, man. Whether you really a man or whether you really not, or you a father, or you just a sperm donor. They say, man. You know, it's all about the characteristics. It's all about the things that you do. A man, you know.
Like they said on the movie Boys in the Hood, anybody can have a child, but it takes a father to raise them.
Exactly, man. That's perfect, man. So niggas out here, like the brother said, those are characteristics of men. The correct characteristic. Niggas got the toolie. We got the toolie too.
Yeah, right.
We got the toolie, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the real toolie.
Dividing to the dividing asunder.
It's the real toolie, man.
So look, back to verse 17. It says, Matthew 11 and 17, and saying, we have piped unto you.
Got you, bro.
Yeah, we the ones. We the children. Matter of fact, we're the children, man. All right, because that's what Yahushua, he compared us to children, the elect, man. You offend one of these little ones, a little one is a child, man. So that's us in the marketplace, man, calling it to our fellows, man. Saying what?
Saying, sitting in the markets and calling it to their fellows and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced.
Yeah, we have piped, man. We have piped. We praise the name of Yahweh Shema Shah. We sung this song, man, this new song. You know, and ye have not danced. Talking about 2/3 of the nation of Israel.
Well, not to call ourselves a charmer, if you will, but don't they do that with snakes and shit?
Yeah.
Sing a little flute and then snake get to dancing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who will pity a charmer?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, who put it charmer? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we singing this good song and it sounds good to the elect, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, that's why Israel will be intrigued by it. But the real elect, you know what I'm saying, they like the scripture saying in Proverbs, a wise man will hear and increase learning. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna hear this knowledge, but you're gonna also go home and look it up rather than let it go one ear and not the other. By the time you're on your bus, you worried about what the fuck you trying to do tonight.
Yeah.
Go out and shit.
You worry about the chick with the leg.
Yeah, the bitch that just hopped on the bus, you know,
Yeah.
in the same predicament as you and shit.
Yeah, like the one motherfuckers, the brother GMS, behold, I come quickly. Dude that came up, all right? This nigga he was so ready to leave, you know, to go do nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he really had nothing. This nigga said that he was basically stranded in California. So
Yeah.
what are you in a rush to go off to do? He like, I got some people waiting on me. My nigga, really?
Right, just relax, man.
Just take it right here, but good, man. Hey, man, I'm glad you're an important elect, man. Fuck it,
Yeah,
give me a better chance.
Hey, that's
man.
spiritual. Sometimes brothers be feeling like that,
Well,
man.
this
Like,
Yeah.
nigga,
No, really.
I'm saying, nigga walk up and you like, man, I hope that nigga ain't a Lord, a man of the Lord,
Yeah.
man. Cause like you realize how unworthy Jake is, man. Sometimes you feel like they're damn self, man. You go to your, your data, you might fuck up, but damn, I don't think I'm worthy, man. How much more Jake? Yeah, go there. It's like,
Because Nicole, this is first King 2, we start at 1. Days of David drew nigh, and he should die. And he charged Solomon's sons, saying, I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man, and keep the charge of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua.
And that's what Yahushua did when he passed away, man. You know, we told the prophets, you know, that's basically the same thing that he did, man. You know?
And that was just going back to touching on. I know you got some more.
Mhm.
That was going on too. It's talking about how we talking about Jake think he a man.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm telling you, man. Like the brother used to say, until you to be on this motherfucking battlefield and battle these demons.
Well, matter of fact, the father of the Maccabees.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah,
told his
yeah.
sons that.
Oh yeah. I can get it for you. I can get it for you. Oh yeah.
I mean, you won't.
Yeah.
Be zealous for the Lord.
Yeah,
man.
that's spirit. So I just read.
Don't break down on these devils.
Yeah.
Don't give them no rest.
Yeah.
Give them hell.
Yeah. I gotta get it for you.
I was on Matthew chapter 11, verse 17, and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned, not lamented.
Yeah, we mourn. We telling them the destruction at hand. We telling them America gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
We telling them their children gonna die. We tell you ain't gonna be no food in the stores.
Yeah,
There gonna be no electricity.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all out chaos out here in the street. And they not lamenting. They not mourning over that. They don't give a fuck. You know?
Because they in the glory.
Yeah.
That's what the scripture said at the beginning. It said they in the market, children in the marketplace. They in the glory. They
shopping,
They shopping.
living it up. You know, getting the latest Jordans, getting YSL, Rolexes, and stacks of money.
Israel, they got a zeal, but not according to knowledge. So right now, as we're showing through the script or to the movie Get Out, they're in a sunken place.
Hell yeah.
They know it's something at hand because it's about the shit on social media. They see the shit at hand, but they just not taking it serious. So they crying, they spirit probably crying, you know what I'm saying? But their flesh is still caught up with wanting to do the worldly shit.
Also, Jake is about gangs, man. And then that's why whenever you read the scriptures about how the Lord was jacking niggas up, it's because the Lord got fed up with Jake, man. And it's coming like that now, man. The Lord, I'm like, ain't the world tired of niggas, man? I know brothers is, man. We tired of Jake. It's the same old shit, man. A nigga brothers in here, we can figure out Jake's whole life, man. Like when a nigga come up to the camp, we know what that nigga about all day, all up and down, man. You gotta go home, smoke some weed, or if you ain't about to do that, you better, we can just, that's how Esau got niggas figured out. He got that algorithm on you niggas. That's why he know what you shop for, he know what you want.
Go back real quick.
You got it,
I just got something right quick, go with you. Second Esdras, chapter 16, verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even
real quick.
yeah.
they're gonna be talking about that oil though, man. Gas.
Mhm.
That's the only thing that really gonna be cool. That what niggas like. Oh, gas price ain't that bad, so I'm good. Ain't in that bad shape.
Yeah.
I still get to and from where I go.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's talking about other shit. You know,
Mhm.
that definitely, you know, because everything is made from that petroleum, man.
And also land backing up the brother too. They don't understand. Like they said, they gonna think themselves being in good case. The fact of the matter is this: they lower the prices when they shipping shit at a large quantity, whether it be you know what I'm saying, like tanks and shit for war or different other materials. You know what I'm saying that they may need when they shipping that shit in bulk. They lower the prices just for their sake. But Jake think they doing good, but in reality, you don't know what the fuck going on behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And then them videos start spawning up out of nowhere. You got random Joe Smoes taking records like, Ohio
freeway.
and they backed up. This has been a long atmosphere for about 3 minutes, and this bitch still going hella tanks and shit. Yeah, man, because that shit coming to pass, man.
Mm-hmm. Check it, Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And that's why Jake not taking heed to it. But when hyperinflation comes, when shit ain't cheap no more, you know, that's when niggas gonna be like, oh, whoa, what the fuck going on? You know, like the brother said, the gas, you know, the petroleum. When that shit go up to $10 a motherfucking gallon, niggas gonna know, oh, you saw there's something going on. Hold on, man. You know?
You wake up to, you know, you go to the store, you that carton of milk, you know what I mean?
Yeah, goddamn $7,
$8.
a loaf of bread, $8. You know,
that shit get worse. In Canada, it was a recent incident where tissue was like $37, man.
Yeah.
Wipe your ass.
Yeah,
with it.
tissue, yeah, you can't consume that.
Yeah.
Even I bet you could call it like the non-perishables. That shit is gonna be even more expensive, like canned foods and shit. That shit is gonna be more expensive than the shit that perish.
Which is gonna spawn Jake to wild the fuck out because they don't have no benefits either.
It says, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
And the reason why is because of those exact things, man.
Yeah.
Like we said, folks, Jake you don't, like the brother used to say, I gotta keep on back to him. You don't understand the severity of this, man. Jake don't understand it, man. When we out, man, look, man. Slack it, man. When we out there in them fucking highways, not the fucking highways, but we out there in them highways and byways, man, what do you think we doing out there, man? Jake think we playing games, man.
Oh,
brothers out there, I'm talking about it's fucking brick code, man. Hey, come on, man.
Hey, what? Like, would you not want to pinch to see what somebody got? If somebody standing on the brick
road,
man, below weather,
like what the fuck? Because the way this society got Jake pitted to think that they, oh, them niggas is just crazy.
Right. Yeah.
That's how society got them thinking. If a nigga stand out on the corner and he ain't selling dope in the winter, ain't getting no money, he's standing out there for reading about it. Hey, that nigga crazy.
That nigga so wrong, man.
I got this. Ezekiel 7:14. They have blown the trumpet already, but none go up to the battle. So that's what we do. We blowing the trumpet to make all of Israel ready, but none go up to the battle.
Yeah, we just being a man. On this, man, because that's what he said in 1 Kings 2 and 2. He said, keep the charge of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, to walk in his ways, keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments and his testimonies. Oh, the Revelation saying that the prophecy of Yahushua, you know, that's the spirit. We got to tell the truth. That's what it is. You wanted some more?
Yeah, I
know the
that.
rest of this, right?
Did you in that for?
Nope. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah. And as is written in the law of Moses, that they may prosper in all that thou doest, whatsoever thou turnest thyself. This is verse 4. That the Lord may continue his word which he spake concerning me.
Hey, if I might say though, that's why motherfuckers don't believe in the Bible. Outside, because when you bring those names out, Moses, so some bad shit can happen to you, so to speak. You know, like you'll go through the tribulation. You know, you start praying to Yahweh, you goddamn crash your car up on the side of the street, leave your ass stranded on the side of the highway in the wintertime. You know, that's just a test to see if you really about like my nigga Rocco, man. He a hip hop artist from Atlanta. He got a song called "About That Life," man. The Most High want to see if you really fought that life,
Yeah,
man. He gonna
It's like you.
No,
No,
you
no,
good.
you got it. Go
Go.
ahead. You got
Yeah,
it. I'm telling you, man. Like you feel the energy from brother. Man, like, man, I gotta get in there. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I was like, cause like you said, man, you be like, yeah, man. It's like, yeah, I go to college for some months. Like, hella hype over here, man. But yeah, man. So can you bring that back, man?
What?
No, you had the man. I was gonna bring that last picture back.
Oh yeah, it says
It's like,
it says first King 2:4. It said that the Lord may continue His word which He spake concerning me, saying, if thy children take heed to their way to walk before me in truth with all their heart and with all their soul, there shall there shall not fail thee a man on the throne of Israel.
Yeah, man, this just really want to bring it back to the first couple verses. Like Jake, if you want to do what you want to do and stuff like that, man, whatever you doing is not gonna prosper over here, man. But you gotta show yourself a man by coming out here and fighting for what you believe in, man. What the fuck, man? Them people out there that's going to war, man. They believe in what they doing, man. You look at boxers and shit like that. MMA fighters, they believe in what they doing.
Some you lose some too. You gonna lose some battles in this, man.
Man, what?
That's how you get strong.
Man, what? You gotta choke that shit up, man, to the game, man. How they niggas say in the world, choke it up to the game.
I don't. I stutter. I don't do good with crowd.
Right, man.
Hey, man, that shit don't matter.
Man,
man.
wait, look,
it's always an excuse.
yeah, man.
you know?
Go ahead, I guess.
Scripture said a righteous man falls 7 times, man.
Hey, let me just get this scripture right here, because that goes exactly what the brothers is reading about the mind state of Jake, man. The brother Bruce, man. Brother Bruce, man. All right, and he put up Jeremiah 2:25. It said, "Well, hold thy foot from being unshod." Y'all go to Blue there to get that word right quick. Yeah. Jeremiah 2:25, withhold thy foot from being unshod, and thy throat from thirst. Thou saidest, there is no hope. That's how you know that's 2/3 of the nation of Israel. That's Jake. That's what Jake say. Ain't no hope in that. You know, unshod. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let
The scripture out.
Go right with the brother was just going into.
Spirit on brothers, man.
That Hebrew yachai, right? It means barefoot, bareness, being unshod.
Hey, withhold thy foot from being unshod, meaning barefoot without this truth, being bare. You know, you gotta hold yourself, being naked. Yeah. It says, withhold thy foot from being unshod, and thy throat from thirst. But thou saidest, there is no hope. That's what Jake say. 2/3 of the nation of Israel said, ain't no hope in that, man. What I'm gonna get out of that, man? You know,
like the scriptures say, out of the belly shall flow rivers of living water. You know what I'm saying? So you're not supposed to decline that oil.
It says, there is no hope. No, for I have loved strangers, and after them will I go. That's Jake, man. That's fucking Jake. He said, no, nigga, I love Jesus. I'm following Jesus till I die. Jesus is gonna save me. He gonna bring me salvation. Huh?
Because God, niggas gotta say that God with emphasis.
God. Like Apostle Tahar, he went to the store. And he was basically doing a transaction, and the people in front of him, they was asking, do they got the tip? Heard the saying that they gonna put that in everybody. You know, he asked the nigga one, what you gonna do? Oh, I believe in Jesus. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. He gonna save me. That's those fucking strangers that 2/3 have love, man. Follow after, man. You know, that's who you're gonna follow. That's why the Heavenly Father said, go now, man, into those gods which you have chosen, man. See if they can fucking save you, paraphrasing, man. That's what the fuck they gonna say.
The Lord gave them niggas a bill of divorce, man. That Jeremiah speaks about, man.
Yeah, man. So that's a perfect scripture, man. That's a perfect scripture, man. Unshod, man, to be buried, man.
And the Most High even said, look, and you go to another man, turn to me, should I accept you?
Mhm.
You know?
Oh yeah.
And that's just with us too. We can't. If we had a woman and she went off and went and fucked with another man, bitch, I'm not taking you back, bitch. It's over, bitch. It's over. And that's what 2/3 did. They fucked and sucked on those strangers. Man. Straight up. What the fuck they did? You niggas, man.
You know the type of anger you gonna have too.
You know. Do I know? I gotta stand on the brother. Shut up. Hey, bro, I was talking about. Hey, I was talking. I can feel you in that. No, you're right. I was talking about. He's like, he brought out the scripture. He brought out the scripture, marvel not as he trespass against thee. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna marvel, but I'm gonna back the fuck hand and slap out that bitch. I ain't gonna marvel, but I'm gonna kick that bitch down the steps, though. You hear me?
Like who could the anger of a man?
Oh yeah, turn it back here. Yeah.
That's why.
I'm coming right up because that's the art. The art by each of is that ring, man.
Yeah.
That's that marriage.
Yeah, that's how they consecrate.
That's gonna bond this bitch with
That's
the
it.
situation.
Man, what? That penetration.
Yes, man. Esau totally got your ass. Hey, that was beautiful.
You know?
Yeah, that is good shit, man.
It's like sex.
Proverbs 6:34 is the rage of a man.
Yeah.
But no, speak on it. Because that's a little bit, no, we gotta break it. Jealousy is the rage of a man. The scripture said that what, man? The Lord is a man of war, man. He's a man. He's a jealous power. Man. When you get a man jealous, when you fuck with his woman, which is the nation of Israel is the outside woman, and you fuck with him, deal with you. That's it. Hey, the adulterer and the adulteress shall put to death, man. That's really what it is.
That's 2/3 niggas, man.
Yeah, shit. So, hey, that got Yahweh Bashim Yahushua enraged, man. And we fucking with another motherfucker, man.
It's like 115 says, what do you say? I'm jealousy for the nation of Israel. I'm jealousy with a jealousy power or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, is that for
Nah, I got you. I'm with you. I got Proverbs 6:34, for jealousy is the rage of a man.
That's right.
Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance.
So that goes both ways. Not only Yahweh Shah will not spare the day of vengeance, you know what I'm saying? But also men on this side, as the brother was saying, that's the scripture that I thought of that scripture when we was riding around like off camera. And then, you know what I'm saying, he said, I ain't gonna take it back, but I'll back in the shit out of him, man. And Yahweh Shah, you know that our people, the Israelites, have played the harlot under evergreen tree. We brought that out recently.
That's what he gonna do.
Yeah.
He's not gonna take 2/3 of Israel back. He gonna backhand. He gonna scourge you. He gonna smite you, man.
Because they backslide.
Exactly, man. He's not about to take you back, man.
So, right quick, Baba Kishah, Jeremiah 3:1. They say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man.
Hey, yo, you know what? You know who did the bitch grimy?
King David.
King David.
Yeah.
Just related to
Saul's daughter, Michelle.
And just for like a movie, so brothers understand. Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You was trying shit.
You just kid her.
He put her through what was the term called?
Coup de grace. Yeah.
Meaning he beat the fuck out of her, man, and put her through hell because she fucked up, man. And the Most I did a coup de grace on all the Israel. But we came, we the ones who, because of one people, because we get judged as a nation. You know,
That's the spirit. I was just reading about
Coup de
Jeroboam
grace.
where it went off with Jeroboam, you know what I'm saying? But they humbled himself, but he still made us be servants under the hands of the heathens and whatnot, under the king of Egypt at the time.
Yeah, man, he beat her on a wedding night, buried her alive,
He put a bullet in her head.
Put a bullet in her head, man.
Yeah, he fucked that bitch up.
Fuck the bitch up, man. Just for fucking with another man.
Yup, she cause it,
That's what it was.
yeah, he's hey, and that's what y'all boss you outside gonna do.
That's what
Cause
it was.
like on Kill Bill, that nigga spoiled the marriage. And they about to make it official pursuant to what? Amos the 8th chapter, when it said that when Esau, he gonna bring the sun down at noon, right when you right there at your motherfucking pinnacle. You about to say those vows, I do, you know, get the ring. That's when the Most High gonna kick the door in and get the river shit out. And that's the spirit, because I remember when I was in the world, my Eve, this bitch did some stupid shit like that. This bitch wasn't home. I came up, I threw the whole goddamn house up on the stairs. Bust holes in the wall. Hey, then left the house, right? Left the house, the bitch calling me like, oh man, what the fuck was going on? I'm like, bitch, you know what? You know what I'm saying? She got her friend with her. She bitch like, you got a wild nigga. Bitch, don't play with me. He's like, hey, look, girl, you in the spirit. Bitch, I'm about to kill something.
Let me finish this scripture. Jeremiah 3:1. It says, they say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, saith Yahweh.
So when you officially take that wedding, that RFID chip that without wedding ring,
That's the icing on the cake.
that's the icing on the cake, man. You put the idol inside your ass, man. You can't even. It's a wrap, man. So the Lord got nothing to do but to kill you and start you over again, man.
Ultimate pledge, like
Yeah.
you know, like you like say you know your woman bow down to like a man and like physically bow down, like
Yeah,
that's
I
her,
know
that's
what you're
her
talking
letting him know like, look, you in control, I'm doing whatever. But if you take that fucking chip, that means you ultimately pledging to this place, man. Come on, man.
You see the bitch, she pregnant. Oh, you.
Yeah,
You know,
you been getting down, huh? Running in the business.
All deal, man.
That's
The bitch on the Kill Bill was pregnant, man.
Yeah,
He like, look, I'm gonna kill this bitch and this baby.
But yeah, no, that was his baby. Though.
He ain't know. He ain't know. It ain't fucking matter, man.
You pregnant, you would kill your ass.
I'm just going down a couple verses. It says, Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 5. Will he reserve his anger forever? Will he keep it to the end? Behold, thou hast spoken and done evil things as thou couldest. Yahweh said also unto me, in the days of Josiah the king, hast thou seen that which backsliding Israel have done? She is gone up from every high mountain and under every green tree, and there hath played the harlot.
And when the scripture speaks about green trees and high mountains, I'm talking about idols, man. The worship of the false gods.
Philosophies, all that other shit.
Doing things on secretly. Yeah.
It's even go as deep as literal as saying the green tree is Christmas too. That go back to Nimrod, all that bullshit.
Yeah, all the philosophies, all the cultures, and all the for the other heathen.
The brother said he seen the bitches outside crying into a damn cross, weeping for Tammuz, and we brought that out at the last live stream. So you know,
and a lot of those green trees, like
when
Sunday, that was Easter Sunday.
And they was worshiping the cross. I mean, it was some spiritual shit because they was just like crying. They was crying for Tammuz, bro. Actually, just crying for Tammuz, like weeping.
Yeah.
You know how Judah a woman is, which they worship.
They get all into it.
They get all into it.
I got church.
Yeah. Hold up the damn chair, man. You like hold her up. Damn huge. Y'all seen Don't Be a Menace, man.
So the brother gave a testimony, and that wasn't no dream. That was he actually drove up and seen the shit. And then linking it with the scripture that Ezekiel the 8th chapter talking about the abominations of Israel and the women weeping for Tammuz, man. So that was beautiful that now that he made the example, but that we see these things.
See it happen. It's like, oh shit.
Y'all got it.
Go ahead. Brother.
This is Zechariah chapter 1, verse 12. Then the angel of the Lord answered and said, O Lord, host, how long wilt thou have on Jerusalem, and on the cities of Judah against which thou hast had indignation these 70 years. And the Lord answered the angel that talked with me with good words and comfortable words, communed with me, said unto me, cry thou, saying, thus said the Lord of hosts, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy. Yeah, man. That's the Lord is pissed off with our people, man. Okay, because it's like the brother saying, like our people are worship idols. Niggas literally put anything before the Lord, man. Anything before the Lord, man.
They put their one.
They put it in, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know we the nation is, because, like, you know, we the descendants of the Adamites.
Certain characteristics. That's how
Yeah,
you
man.
know.
That's that, and that's how people they be like, how do you know who's who? Like, man, it's through process of elimination, and it's through the fucking spirit, man.
Yeah.
Brothers, but we at that point now, we can call shit out like that, man. You know what I mean? And we ain't no boasting, but it's like after a while, it's just like the tribes. Like when you be around the tribes and stuff, you can go, oh, that's not Issachar, that's Ephraim. That's not Ephraim, that's Issachar.
Yeah. Discernment.
Yeah.
You know. So this is what the brother wanted. Malachi 3:7. It says, even from the days of your fathers, ye are gone away from my ordinances, and have not kept them. Return unto me, and I will return unto you.
Hey, can I say this, man? Not even to speak on that. Just I just looked at the screen. The harvest is right, man.
Yeah.
But you niggas is spoiled fruit, man. You know, you niggas is
You're that damn fig tree.
you niggas is spoiled, man. No, who the fuck eat rotten fruit, man? Y'all wish y'all don't want that shit, man. You want the plump, the bright, the good shit, man. You don't want no rotten cause the scriptures say what we gonna be without spot or blemish. Motherfucking spoiled food, that shit got spot blemishes.
Yeah, man.
Who want that? We don't even want that. So what make you think Yahweh Shai want that, man? You niggas, when you hungry, you want something. You want some good fruit.
Yeah. You get mad when the motherfucker ain't right.
You just talk about 15 and 33.
Hey, bro, you just said it, man, because you said the fucking tree wasn't doing its job.
Yeah.
The fig tree wasn't have fresh fig trees. When he seen nothing but, it was barren. It was leaves on it. What were the figs?
Like, what's this good for?
This is good for nothing.
That's
You
what
curse the
That's spoiled fruit. What is spoiled fruit good for, man? Give that shit to some heathens.
niggas in the why does niggas make hook shopping and shit?
Yeah.
Well, niggas
Potato skin, all this shit, no.
they make some old alcohol out of shit, man. Well, but look, no, but you niggas wicked, man.
I got that verse for y'all.
But it's not good for eating though.
I got that verse for y'all. Matthew 21 verse 19, man. It's like I come on the comic book. I know brothers fucking fired up, man. Yeah, we all over the damn place,
Hey, man,
man.
got to because
Yeah.
Precept upon precept.
Man, what?
precept and I'm like too much shit going
Hell
on,
yeah,
man. Venezuela, fucking Cali just launched the
North Korea,
North Korea.
A lot of shit.
There's a lot of shit going on.
Right.
And then on top of that, you got bills.
Hell yeah,
On top of that, you know your women.
You gotta worry about your children.
Man, what? Your children.
And
Sickness.
And then another
You know,
thing that's special about when people like that you care about, when they going through shit, that affects you, man. Like, damn, man, I can't really help like I want to help. You know, man, fuck this. Shit, man. Let me grab the scripture real quick, man. Yo, Matthew 21 verse 19, man. Damn. It says, and when he saw a fig tree in the way, he came. It's for y'all. I got y'all. It's like I'm like the DJ. Y'all did that question. I got you. Right. DJ hit man. But anyway, say, and when he saw a fig tree in the way, he came to it and found nothing thereon but leaves only, and said unto it, grow on thee, no fruit grow on thee henceforward forever. And presently the fig tree withered away. And say, and when the disciples saw it, they marveled, saying, how soon is the fig withered away? John answered and said unto them, verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if ye shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cut into the sea, it shall be done. I mean, cast to the sea, it shall be done. But yeah, basically, like I said, I want to say, it's like, yeah, like the brothers are saying, man, like that fig tree. Yeah, you niggas ain't out there bearing no fruit or putting in that work, so to speak. The Lord gonna get your ass up out of there, man. You know what I mean? Meaning, like, I mean, just because you like you already did, brother been out there for years, ain't got no fruit. Like the brother out there in Hawaii, but you could tell he putting in that work. But if you ain't, because he probably got some brothers on online or whatever. In any case,
I'm pretty sure he do.
I'm pretty sure he do, man. So basically, shit, man, you gotta basically put in work, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'm tired of
if you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing,
man.
Israelites, period. You just ain't, you're not gonna make it, man. Just like that we said, everyone ain't gonna be preaching.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say you a help.
Yeah.
Well, if you ain't doing what you doing,
Man, what?
help side.
Yeah.
What it boils down to that being for the elect.
Say like you said, you ain't doing your job. Let's say you a water boy. Let's say you ain't making the team. Now you're a water boy and you ain't bringing water, man. You like, man, you coach fuck, man. That's the house shot, man. He look, I said you want to be healthy. You ain't healthy, brother. Get your ass up out of here, man. They gonna Uncle Phil your ass, man.
Somebody's saying that. I'm saying
This is John.
I got a lot.
John 12. John. Oh, no, you got.
No, I'm done. He said he got a lot.
Oh, you got a lot. Okay. We're gonna wrap it up. All right.
Taste. Yeah.
This goes back to what you brothers were saying, you know, about being a man. The niggas ain't want to be on mans. But this is John 12 and 24. It say the hour is come that the Son of Man should be glorified. And that's the spirit, because I didn't even notice that part.
It is spirit, right?
Because he said, because this one he's about to die. He said, but this is time I should be glorified. Over 300. But it said prepare for glory.
Oh yeah.
Because they came to him. Because they came to him like, look, y'all about to die, man. The Persians about to go white go. And then I was like, man, yo, it's part of prepare for glory, man. We about to get it.
And then when it was at the fire.
Yeah.
This is the glory, yeah.
Right.
He said something more death.
Yeah.
And he got his face, ice cream.
Man, what? That's a fire. Hell, spit on that, man.
Spartans.
I got
deep, man.
He said Spartans never quit. Spartans,
Yeah.
which come
never treat, never
surrender. Don't spread the word.
Yeah. I'll come. The Son of Man and to be glorified. But that's some real shit, though. It said, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. And that's the harvest. You know, the harvest can't shit. And that's talking about Yahweh Shah, because he had to, you know, but it said, but if it died, it bringeth fruit. Just like what a seed do. Seed that brought forth the harvest, man. He started the Gentiles, you know, he set up Paul in them. And then it say, yeah, that's it, man.
Like he said, and then I think John 15 chapter say he is the vine. That way, I mean, you can do nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? So the outside started the foundation. Hey, whoever built upon this foundation, make sure they build upon this rock.
Yeah, that's right. So Most High set up his son Yahushua to go on that cross so he can bring forth much fruit, just like a seed would do. When it falls down to the ground, it starts to germinate, root, and bring forth a fucking tree, man.
I got something.
You know, shit. You know how apostles are, man. They do go inside stuff. They make you study man.
They call it botany.
Botany.
Yeah, man. You know our things, man.
This is Ezekiel 18:2. It says, "What mean ye that ye use this proverb concerning the land of Israel, saying, the fathers have eaten sour grapes, and the children's teeth are set on edge? So this was going back to the topic of discussion when we was talking about what good is a unclean fruit, basically.
Mhm.
That's
Is the other scripture going on that? Because that's the perfect scripture or little chapter to close out on because it's going into the harvest.
yeah,
you know?
kind of.
Bring it back home.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm bring, but yeah, Lord. It says, as verse 3, as I live, saith Yahweh, ye shall not have occasion any more to use this proverb in Israel. Behold, all souls are mine, and as the soul of the Father, so also the soul of the Son is mine. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. You know what I'm saying? So eating them sour grapes, going after the wicked philosophies. Because really, at the end of the day, grapes supposed to be sweet. You know, it's supposed to be good
Hell
to the
yeah.
taste.
Oh,
That's sour.
So like that's how you tell the difference between a poisonous grape and an actual grape on the tree. The
Right.
sour ones are on the poison ones,
Okay.
and the sour one, the poison ones, spread apart. Because I remember
Oh,
watching.
yeah, they're not
Joshua
cluttered.
Butler,
Yeah,
yeah, the cluttered ones.
They're not clustered.
Yeah, the cluster ones. Those are.
Yeah, I know, shit, this is too long. So I'm gonna close on this. Isaiah chapter 18. So I'm gonna start at verse 4. It says, for so Yahweh said unto me, I will take my rest, and I will consider in my dwelling place like a clear heat upon herbs, and like a cloud of dew in the heat of harvest. For afore the harvest, when the bud is perfect, and the sour grape is ripening in the flower, he shall both cut off the sprigs with pruning hooks and take away and cut down the branches.
Hey, that's the spirit, because hey, what that was in who rod budded in the Old Testament, the rod that budded, like in the Levite, their rod budded, and they was like, you gonna be charged, you gonna be charged. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I remember that, but it's slipping me right now.
Yeah, well, it's cool, man.
Yeah, I was
take it back. I got go on another thing. It's good.
All right, I'm gonna keep going though. I believe he's talking about number 17, but then give me a real quick. I think one.
Aaron, yeah, he's like
Aaron's
Aaron Rod budded. He's like, look, man, you gonna be the, you know.
Oh yeah.
Kind. Okay. Number 17, I believe 1 through 3. But bringing that back though, verse 6, Isaiah 18 and 6, it says, they shall be left together unto the fowls of the mountains, and the fowls shall summer upon them, and all the beasts of the earth shall winter upon them. Time shall the present be brought unto Yahweh of hosts, of a people scattered and peeled, and from a people terrible from their beginning hitherto. A nation meted out and trodden underfoot, whose land the rivers have spoiled to the place of the name of Yahweh of hosts, the Mount Zion. So I was basically getting it for the part of the harvest when, you know, when the bud is perfect, which as the scriptures, as the topic of this one is, the harvest is ripe. You know what I'm saying? We know that we in that time, but as you know, basically get the point that we was, alluded to. The harvest is ripe. We in that season, man, where anything is liable to happen. So y'all brothers need to really be watchmen unto the house of Israel, because it's about to be a lot of shit kicking off.
Shit kicking off like hell right now.
What they say in the world, all summer 17, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be really getting in. Especially, you know what I'm saying, right now, why everybody in Murph, man.
Diligence and instruction, man.
Yeah, depth, instruction, and diligence. So
Yeah, with that, man, we want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Shalak, Yayom, Shalom, Wakasa, Lahabakior, which is, double, peace and mercies to the elect, man. You know, hey, man, hey, death to America, man.
Death to America.
We almost out of here, man.
Shalom.
I was looking at the time.